This is our RC Cessna. And we gotta fix it. So first thing we gotta check on the plane. First thing we gotta fix is making sure all the servos work. Down here, we gotta reinstall the back plastic that goes on the wing. We gotta reinstall the servos that go underneath the main wing. And
how many servos are there?
There's 4 servos down here and all the servo ties. We gotta fix the, I don't know what this thing's called. It connects the body to the wing. We gotta fix the door on this side because it flew off, and the magnets. And we gotta fix the motor and the front part. So yeah, that's what we gotta do.
Let's test the motor if it works.
Oh, that's what
You wanna do like a little backstory about the plane?
we got this plane from our doctor. That's what it.
Shout out Dr. Istas.
Shout out to Seth. It's a real one.
Okay, so we're gonna use trusty old Fly Sky to do the testing. So this is bound to this remote. So we just need to connect these. So the motor works, but it does sound like it's a bit, how do you say?
Rough.
Rough, yeah, rough. I mean, the plane is definitely over 8 years old, so that's expected. But at least the motor is working, so we won't change that for the time being. Okay. So first we're gonna clean up the plane using soapy water and a rag. So yeah.
Alright, so we managed to clean the wing and the body and most of the parts just using soapy water and rag. So what's next?
I think let's check on the existing servos, test which ones work, and if they don't, then replace them. I think so. That's the next step, right? Right.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go do that.
Okay, so now I'm testing these back servos. If they work, connect them here.
So I think it's approved lah.
Alright. Hold it. Whoa! So we're gonna switch out this servo with a new one. We're gonna leave the
Original one.
the
black one?
The
And
black
we're just gonna
one.
switch out the blue one.
Yeah, let's switch out the blue one. Alright, so let's do that right now.
I'm worried it's not fitting the
Yeah.
I think it's only
I
one.
think we can use the same. This new servo. It's not really that new, to be for real. You're sure this one works? No sounds?
No.
Max?
Alright. Here's my screwdriver. Let's take out the needle. Screw. Case.
Okay.
Old servo, new servo.
Through the bottom.
Screw it in.
Screw the servo in.
You know, I realized I should not have opened the thing. I should have just taken out the servo.
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it. Back is straight. Yeah, back wing straight. Tire is straight.
Okay, I'm just gonna push it in.
Yep, push it in. I think better just screw it in. So, okay, here's this.
But the mount is like different, huh? Yeah, the new servo on this. Yeah, it's definitely different. See,
Oh.
it doesn't even bite the thing.
Alright, so we're gonna change it then.
Yep. Yes. The holes, the holes are too small.
Alright, let's go drill them out.
The holes are too small for real.
Makes sense.
Alright, so let's drill them out.
Okay. So I made the thing fit. Now I just have to put the other side on. It was stressing just now, so like the position wasn't centered and it was already locked into place. So we need to like readjust the position of the
Linkage. Alright, cool.
no sounds.
No sounds. Nice. Well done. Yeah. Oh, we got real wheels now.
Let's check the servo, the channels. Channel 4 is yaw, so this should be in channel 4 actually.
No complex maneuvers there.
Better, right?
Better. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try to build the truss for this thing because it's gone now. Okay, so we want it to this one we can screw on this one. 25. With this side, it still has that we make the connector first, and so that both of them have holes.
So right now we have the new updated version. The little nubbin thing that we use. And right now, as you can see, it has a much nicer fit. It follows, well, I guess you can't see it, but it does follow the curvature of the existing shape better. So the plan is, well, my plan is to fill the gap with some epoxy to make sure it's a very strong bond. Okay, so after a few iterations, we have made this thing. So now we're just gonna test it on here, make sure it fits, and then tape it on. Just some normal masking tape. So now with that on, like that. It's about 25.5. So yeah, I'm just going to CAD it, model that out.
Okay, we're testing out the fit.
Okay, so the verdict is this side fits well with this. There's nubbin here that we added, but this side needs to be lengthened to match this profile.
So this side, I didn't measure it out properly because I was following the nubbin. So this part has to be longer, and I think if I make the nubbins the part longer also will be fine. Yeah, and this thing of course has to be printed all in one piece. Cannot have a flex joint here, but just for prototyping.
In one piece? Is it even possible?
Yeah, just flat. Print it flat like that.
Oh, cross
Yeah, across. And then it'll be out of a stronger material with higher infill and stuff. But yeah, that's the start. So, this is the third iteration. If you can see here, I made it thicker at the ends because the printer can't really, you can see here, the printer can't really read that because it's too thin. So I made it thicker on the ends here, for both sides. So, the shorter one is this one, which is for some reason the longer one in the model, but it's fine. Goes like that. So you can see the holes. So I see the holes on the inside line up, right?
So that will go underneath the wing here, this part. And then this one here will go down here, like that. So now with these two parts that I tested, we can make the full length version. And I think most likely I will make the length, the thickness the same.
Okay, so now I kind of put this on off camera, so it's the battery strap, but the cap, what do you call this? The plate, the battery cover plate is missing, so we're gonna design that in CAD real quick. I'm gonna measure the dimensions and try to use these hooks. We'll see how it goes. So this is the plate. That was not ready. That was a nothing. Okay, let's try it on. Man, I hope it fits. Okay, struggling. So this is the second iteration. Okay, snap it. Yes, sir. Okay guys, so there's another problem that we have with this plane. We kind of lost the top spinner part. So when we put this in, there's no way, like you need the spacer for the spinner for it to work. Because if it's too deep inside like this, it's gonna hit the foam. That's one issue, and then you can't even screw this thing in because the threads don't go that far. So I'm gonna make a spinner that spaces it out here to here. Alright. Okay, so it's done. Boleh tak? Snip it off. Or is it too hard? Ooh, it's hot. It's hot.
Alright, so let's hot glue the parts now. Alright, so now we have the beams printed out. So we're gonna take them off the build plate. Or should we crack this? Oh, it's already cracked. Ooh. Jumped. Alright, so let's get this cleaned up and onto the Cessna.
Right.
Yeah, clean. Alright, now let's see where the sides at. and tolerancing. Good.
Nah.
Perfect.
Nah.
Like that. Something like that. This thing. Ready?
Okay, wait. Go through the plane lah. One last time before anything happens. Okay. What am I doing? Okay.
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 Let's check the CG. There's no battery though.
There is no battery.
Yeah, so I can't really check the CG. Okay. Let's go.